Hey guys, so I'm back today with a kit from the New Occasions catalog. This is my favorite kit. The Occasions catalog has some wonderful kits. Let me show you real quick. So on page 20 and 21 we have two kits. This one is the Made to Bloom all-inclusive card kit. So it comes with everything you see here. The supplies to make the card, and here are some of the sample projects that the kit makes. The next kit and the kit we'll be working with today is the Incredible Like You project kit, and here it is. It coordinates with this stamp set, Incredible Like You, and I have that right here. So we'll be doing this today. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous kit. I love this kit so much. It has some laser cut elements. I think that's what really did it in for me. And it has this plastic box that you can keep the cards in. So I'm going to go ahead and open everything and we'll go through all the content. All right, so I have all the contents laid out and spread out. Here is the sheet. And again, it does coordinate with this stamp set. However, you do not need this stamp set in order to do the kit. You can bring in your own sentiments, but the orientation of the sentiments is perfect for the things that come in this kit. And these are pretty good sentiments. So glad we are friends, incredibly proud of you. I just adore you and hope your day is amazing. And this has to be purchased separately from the kit. So all links and stuff like usual will be linked below. So here is the project kit pamphlet. You have what your kit includes, the steps, tips, additional items you may need, and coordinating colors, which is always great. If you want to do alternative projects, you can just go here and know what colors to pull. And then this is in several different languages, but if you flip it over, you have pictures, colored pictures of what each of the cards look like. So you get 4 designs, 4 of each. So it makes a total of 16 cards. So there's quite a bit in this kit. I'm going to go through and show you everything that comes in the kit, but I may be a little slow at doing it because I want to make sure I get everything right. So the first thing is you get 16 printed card bases, and like I said, there are 4 of each. So here's the first one. You get 4 of these. And here's this one. Love this one. It looks like gumballs or bubbles. Really pretty. And then this gorgeous one, which as you can see, coordinates with the stamp set over here. So really pretty. And this is a 2-step stamp. So you can see the variation in colors and shading. And then you get this set. Next, you get some laser cut overlays. So the first one, and again, you get 4 of these, is this one. And I'll use the green just so you can see the laser cut. Love this. Oh my gosh. So pretty. So you get 4 of those. And then you get 4 of this one. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I love the laser cut. I get so excited when they have laser cut elements in paper pumpkins. This one is one of my favorites. Limes, oranges, lemons, whatever you want it to be. And then finally you get this one, which is really pretty. So next you get some Glimmer Paper. This is just a card panel that will probably go behind a laser cut. You get 4 of these, so this will be for 1 set of cards. Then you get these, and this actually punches out as a banner like this. So those punch out. Then you get these, and I'll just flip it over. It's the Glimmer. But if you don't like the Glimmer, you can always use this side, doesn't matter. And these are just leaves. You have solid, and then you have outline, because these middle pieces punch out. You get these silver die cut pieces, which you stamp your sentiment on. You get 2 sheets of those. Grapefruit Grove Baker's Twine. And you get quite a bit of this, really pretty. Stampin' Dimensionals. Adhesive dots, some adhesive backed rhinestones. Oh, and you get these pieces as well, die cut elements. You get your envelopes, and then here, and the envelopes are all printed, same print, and here is the little container storage envelope that you put your cards in. Love this so much, so pretty. So I'm going to put one card together of each design, so we'll put together 4 cards today. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little stamping for all 4 cards. For inks, I have Coastal Cabana, Lovely Lipstick, and Grapefruit Grove. These are the 3 coordinating colors that go with the kit, among other ones, but we're just using those 3. I'm going to be using the 4 sentiments from the Incredible Like You stamp set, and we're going to go ahead and stamp them out. So we're going to start off with a Lovely Lipstick first. I'm just going by the picture of the kit, and they don't use Grapefruit Grove for this, but I am going to for the sentiments. So let's start with Lovely Lipstick. Alright, so I have my 4 card bases laid out here. Now, what I did with the die cut pieces, if you look, I mean, it really doesn't matter, but there is a right side. If you look, you can see a little brown along the edges, and if you flip it over, it's all white. You don't see that brown. So I'm having the front side with the little bit of brown edges. I think it looks really pretty. It's very subtle, but if someone really looked, you can see it. So that is what I'm considering the front side of my card. So this pattern goes with this one, this card base. I've already stuck some adhesive dots. I just kind of stuck them in the corner of this one, and they overhang a little, and I just fold them on each other to kind of, so they're not exposed or create. You don't want someone to grab a card and grab the glue dot. So this one will go on this card base, just like that. This one, which I love, is going to have the fruit pieces. And I'm just going to kind of get rid of some exposed glue dots. And it's going to go on here. And the way it lines up, it kind of adds a little bit of shadowing to your fruit piece. This one, of course, is this one, and you want to make sure that the flowers line up. You don't want to accidentally do your glue dots and it adheres like that. Again, the front side will have that little slight border of brown. And I'm going to line this up with the images. Just so pretty. And then finally the green will go right here. Okay, so I'm going to start with this card first, and I had put together all the other cards except for the 4 I'm doing with you today, and I made a mistake. So I forgot about these panels, so I'm going to hopefully, yes, be able to tear this up. I had just used the adhesive dots, so to make things easy for me, since I made a mistake, I'm going to just add some adhesive. And you could do this instead of the adhesive dots. At times, I'm not a fan of the adhesive dots. I just like to use regular tape adhesive, but for this we're just going to use the regular tape adhesive so I can fix my mistake. And there. So on this panel, attach the glimmer paper to the panel before attaching it to your card base. I had my glimmer paper off to the side and forgot about it. Now we can attach this one. So there is our panel. Then next, which I've attached the glue dots, adhesive dots, whatever, to the striped piece. And it is an oval, so I stick it just like that. And then we have our sentiment we stamped out. I went ahead and added the dimensionals to it. We stick that in the center. And then there is a bow, which I've tied. And we're going to add a couple. I would rather add too many than not enough. So I'm putting 2, well, I had it, where'd it go? Oh, it's still on my tool. 2 right here. And then I'm just going to stick the bow on top of there. So there is the first card from the kit. Really pretty. The next card we'll put together is this one, my favorite one. So what I did is I took this panel piece and I'm going to just adhere it flat to the card base down here. And of course you can do in the center, you can do however you want it. I'm sticking with what the kit pictures only because I like those so much, so why not? And then I have my ribbon or my twine, and I can never really do this right. So they have it wrapped around a few times, and I'm trying to get the 2 ends kind of in the same spot. Like this. Kind of like that. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of Scotch tape and tape it down. Just like that. Then I'm going to take my glimmer paper. Pop this down. And then my sentiment, which I'm going to see if I can remove. I may have to use different ones. Yeah. I wanted to place my, this one will work. So my sentiment goes straight up. I want to place it one on the top and then one on the bottom. That way it straddles the glimmer paper, so it's like that. When I was doing this, I wasn't paying attention to what I needed. So then we can kind of fit this in here. And then I'm going to bring this one back because I, of course, forgot a step. The little rhinestones. So for this one, I'm going to add 3 rhinestones. And 3 odd numbers are pleasing to the eye, and it kind of makes a triangle. And then for this one, I'm going to add 3 as well. There's that. All right, for this card, bringing in our pieces. This one's really simple. I've already added the adhesive dots. straight down. And then we have our sentiment, which I put some dimensionals on. And then we'll add our bow. And there's that card. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, those laser cuts. I just love them so much. Oh, does this one? Yes, this one has some gems, so we'll add. And finally, we have this one, which is a little bit more complex. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to attach the sentiment first. You can do this whatever order you want. So we're going to actually, the first thing you want to do is your ribbon. And the way they have it is they kind of, I'm going to add a little bit of Scotch tape to the center because I'm not good at doing the bird's nest or wrapping this around. Okay, good enough. Then you want to adhere your sentiment down. And then you have your leaves and flowers. So what I'm going to do is I am going to trim these down a little bit because I'm tucking them under. So having them a little bit shorter is a little bit easier for me to tuck under there. Now, if these are something you want to add first, you can do that, but I like to use my sentiment piece as a guide and not just lay it down blindly, hoping I got the right placement. And for this, I'm going to use wet adhesive because these are the solid ones would be fine, but the outline one, it's too thin to add an adhesive dot. And then each little flower will get a rhinestone in the center, and then that will complete these cards. I just love this kit so much. It is so pretty. So here are all the cards I made. Just really pretty. Love these. And here is the container. So I've already stuck the envelopes in the container, and I'll just stick these in here, but then your cards will fit as well. And then you have this beautiful, nice container to put all your cards. So I just love this so much. It is so pretty and a great way to store your cards. So this has score lines. Make sure that it is scored properly so you can close it. And there you go. Isn't that adorable? I just love the way it looks. And as a gift, that would be beautiful. So let me know if you have any questions, guys. The links will be below. And as always, I do appreciate your business more than you could ever know. Don't forget to use that HOSTESS code. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. This kit is great if you want to get together with some girlfriends and make some cards, put some cards together with minimal supplies. You just bring your kit, stamp set, and a couple things of ink, and you're good to go. So again, the kit does not come with a stamp set, so I will link the kit and the stamp set. So if you want both, make sure you purchase both. Don't think that the kit comes with a stamp set. So I will catch you guys next time. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and see you later. Bye.